지민짱!
Welcome to Jikook Lover, the place where even the smallest moments can turn into a massive mystery that shocks the world. Have you ever seen a video that looks simple at first, but the more you watch it, the more questions it raises? Today, we're diving into a rare moment that has fans all over the world asking how they end up in the same place. What really happened behind that laughter? Before we continue, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right now, because you don't want to miss the shocking facts we're about to uncover. Are you ready? Because after this, you might start seeing everything differently. It all started with a simple clip. There was no big announcement, no official teaser, no warning that would prepare the public. Just a short video that suddenly appeared, spreading like wildfire, and within hours, it became the center of attention for millions around the world. 3 figures, 1 room, 1 moment. And that's where the mystery began. On screen, 2 global idols appeared, known for their undeniable chemistry, their closeness, and the constant speculation surrounding their relationship. Beside them stood a powerful actor, a man known for his intense presence, strong charisma, and serious image. But what made everyone stop scrolling wasn't who they were. It was why they were together. What really happened behind that moment? Was this just a simple entertainment segment, or something much bigger, carefully hidden in plain sight? When the clip first surfaced, many assumed it was just another variety show scene. The laughter, the surprised expressions, the spontaneous interactions, it all seemed natural. Too natural. And that's when the suspicion began. Because for fans who have followed them for years, something felt different. Expressions that were too genuine. Reactions that felt too real. And small moments that didn't seem scripted at all. Was this truly unscripted? Or was it too perfect to be a coincidence? One netizen wrote, "I've watched this over and over, and every time I feel like I'm missing something." That comment quickly gained thousands of likes. And from that moment on, theories started flooding in. Some believed this was part of a secret project, an unreleased collaboration, maybe a special show, maybe something even bigger, a film, a global reality series, or perhaps an international campaign. But others saw it differently. They didn't focus on the project. They focused on the interaction, the way they looked at each other, the way they reacted, the way they laughed. It all felt too real. Was this just entertainment? Or was this a glimpse into something that had been hidden in plain sight all along? One of the most talked about moments was when one of them couldn't stop laughing, while the other tried to stay composed, only to eventually break down laughing too. And beside them, the figure known for his strong and serious image, completely lost control, overwhelmed by laughter. This wasn't just funny. This was unusual. Because we rarely see a combination like this. 2 different worlds. 2 contrasting energies. And yet, when they came together, they created something that defied easy explanation. And maybe that's exactly why the world couldn't stop talking about it. Some fans began digging deeper. They tried to identify the filming location. They analyzed the outfits, the background, even the faint sound in the video. Was this recorded recently? Or was it actually old footage that had just been leaked? Questions kept piling up, but answers remained out of reach. And that's exactly what made it even more fascinating. Because in an era where almost everything is accessible, mysteries like this feel rare. And when something feels rare, people become obsessed with uncovering it. Soon, media outlets began picking up the story. Big headlines tried to explain a phenomenon that, in truth, still couldn't be fully explained. But the more it was discussed, the more people felt that something was still missing. Because this isn't just about who they are. It's about what this moment means. Is this just a coincidence? Or is it the beginning of something much bigger? A small clue from a plan that hasn't been revealed yet? Or perhaps a subtle way to test public reaction? And if that's the case, what comes next? Will we see them together again? In a bigger project? In a more serious context? Or will this remain a mysterious moment that is never fully explained? But one thing is certain. This moment has done something rare. It made millions of people stop, think, question, and most importantly, feel curious. Because behind that laughter, Behind those spontaneous expressions, it feels like there's an unfinished story, something that hasn't been fully revealed. And maybe not everyone is ready to know the truth. Or maybe the answer has been right in front of us all along. We just haven't realized it yet. So now the question is, was this truly just a casual meeting in an entertainment setting? Or is this actually the first hint of something much bigger, deliberately hidden to spark global curiosity and debate? And just when the world thought the mystery would slowly fade away, something unexpected happened. The clip didn't disappear. It grew. More angles began to surface. Shorter cuts, zoomed-in reactions, slowed-down moments, each one revealing tiny details that had gone unnoticed before. Fans began stitching together fragments like detectives chasing a hidden truth, analyzing every frame as if the answer was buried somewhere between a glance and a laugh. And strangely, the more people watched it, the less simple it seemed. There were pauses that felt too intentional, looks that lingered just a second longer than expected, reactions that didn't match the tone of a typical variety show. It was subtle, almost invisible. But for those paying close attention, it was enough to spark even deeper curiosity. Some began to question the timing of its release. Why now? Why this moment? In an industry where every appearance is usually planned with precision, the randomness of this clip felt suspicious, almost like it wasn't meant to be random at all. Could this be a soft launch for something bigger? A hidden teaser masked as a casual moment? Or even a strategic move to ignite global conversation without revealing too much? Others pushed the theory even further. They speculated that this wasn't just about entertainment or promotion, but about narrative, a carefully built storyline that fans were unknowingly becoming part of, a real-time mystery unfolding across platforms, where every viewer played a role in decoding its meaning. And if that were true, then this clip wasn't just content. It was a trigger, a starting point, a puzzle. Meanwhile, fan communities across different countries began to clash, not in conflict, but in interpretation. Some insisted there was nothing deeper, that it was simply a funny, spontaneous moment between celebrities enjoying a break from their routines. But others refused to believe it was that simple. They pointed out patterns, repeated gestures, emotional shifts that seemed too specific to ignore. And perhaps the most intriguing part, no one involved has given a clear explanation. No confirmation. No denial. Just silence. A silence that only made the noise louder. Because in a world driven by constant updates and instant clarity, silence can be the most powerful signal of all. It leaves space. Space for theories. Space for imagination. Space for belief. And maybe that's exactly what makes this moment so unforgettable. Not because of what we see, but because of what we don't see. Because sometimes the biggest stories aren't told directly. They're hinted at, hidden, felt, and left open for interpretation. So now, as millions continue to replay the clip, dissect every second, and debate endlessly across platforms, one question refuses to fade. Is this truly just a fleeting, unscripted interaction that accidentally went viral? Or is it something much more deliberate, a perfectly crafted moment designed to pull the world into a mystery we were never supposed to fully solve?